My name's Gabe. I'm a beat maker, drummer, record producer, and musician. Well, basically, I started off doing music in church. I figured out what music was all about in church, really, just watching the band play and the singers do their thing. And there's just something about it while I was just in that place, in that space and time at that moment. Just like full captivation of the entire congregation, and just based off of music and the melodies that they were playing. And it was, I don't know, it was a strange experience to see how music could kind of just like glue together these people of completely different eras. I've always kind of had trouble expressing myself with words in general. But I was playing drums at the age of 4, and I really like to think that music is perhaps one of the most important mediums to express yourself, and definitely my favorite medium in terms of getting across what I want to say to the world. A minor chord is a minor chord, regardless of what key it's played in. It still evokes a certain emotion. Our brains are tuned in a certain way that helps us draw out these certain emotions. When we hear these sounds, that's the power of music right there, is you putting your energy into a certain moment and having it reflected and having it perceived by the other person as what it is, and it's undeniable at that point. I mean, once it's out of your system, it's just like, it is what it is, really. And yeah, that's what's amazing about music, I think, is being able to translate that. Doing things in the present tense and always trying to live up to what's going on right now. I mean, today's gonna be yesterday. You know what I mean? Tomorrow. So it's really about thinking, moving forward, thinking about how you can expand what's going on right now, bring it back to a place that's meaningful and to a place where you really feel is good. I think that's where, like, when artists really make an impact is when it comes from a place like when you're authentic. I mean, you know what your own story is. Like, no one else has access to it. So it's just like, I don't know, why wouldn't you try and tell it as best as you can? I want people to think, I want people to be introspective when they listen to my music, and I want them to really listen to what's going on, because it's important. Like I said before, like, music, it shouldn't just be a time killer. Like, you shouldn't just be on the commute and just listening to a jingle in your head just to get through the day. I mean, I want people to think and have it evoke their own experiences and their own emotions. I don't know, I just think through my certain style and production, like, you can distinctly tell that maybe, like, say I made it and not like the next person that's like making everything else. I don't know, I just feel like in your own character, like, no one else can really be you. No one else can feel things the way that you feel it. And, like, I just trust myself and my instincts when it comes to, I don't know, laying out a beat or laying a track down.